Let us first look at the history of Krakow. Krakow, also known as Krakow, has a long and rich history, dating back to the 7th century when it was founded by the tribe of Vistulans. In the Middle Ages, Krakow became the capital of Poland and the residence of the Polish kings. In the 14th century, the Wawel Castle was built, which served as the residence of the kings and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In the 16th century, the city experienced a cultural golden age, known as the Polish Renaissance. In the 19th century, Krakow was annexed by the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but it remained an important cultural center. In the 20th century, it was occupied by Nazi Germany during World War II, and suffered significant damage. After the war, it was rebuilt and became a major center of industry and education. Today, Krakow is a popular tourist destination known for its beautiful architecture, rich history, and vibrant cultural scene. Let us look at the top sites in Krakow. Wawel Castle is an UNESCO World Heritage Site and the former residence of the Polish kings. The castle complex includes the Royal Palace, the Cathedral, and the Bell Tower. The Royal Palace, the largest building in the complex, features a collection of Renaissance and Baroque paintings, sculptures, and tapestries. Main Market Square is the largest medieval town square in Europe, featuring the Gothic Town Hall, the Cloth Hall, and the St. Mary's Basilica. St. Mary's Basilica is a beautiful Gothic church that is known for its intricate altarpiece and the hourly trumpet call from the tower. Kazimierz is the former Jewish quarter, known for its synagogues, Jewish cemeteries, and Jewish cultural centers. Wieliczka Salt Mine is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the oldest operating salt mines in the world, featuring underground chapels, sculptures, and an underground lake. Schindler's Factory is now a museum that tells the story of Krakow during the Holocaust, and the role of Oskar Schindler, who saved the lives of over 1,000 Jewish people during the war. Let us look at some of the interesting films made in Krakow. Schindler's List is a historical drama film directed by Steven Spielberg and based on the true story of Oskar Schindler, a German businessman who saved the lives of over 1,000 Jewish people during the Holocaust. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a comedy drama film directed by Wes Anderson and set in the 1930s in the fictional European country of Zubrowka. The film tells the story of Gustav H., a concierge at the titular hotel, and his protégé, Zero, who becomes embroiled in a battle for a priceless painting and the inheritance of a wealthy woman. The Double Life of Veronique is a French-Polish film directed by Krzysztof Kieślowski, tells the story of two identical women, one living in France and one living in Poland, who are both named Veronica. The film explores themes of identity and fate, and is known for its striking cinematography and dreamlike atmosphere. Mr. Jones is a historical thriller film directed by Agnieszka Holland and based on the true story of Welsh journalist Gareth Jones. The film stars James Norton as Jones and Vanessa Kirby as New York Times correspondent Ada Brooks. The film tells the story of Jones's investigation into the Ukrainian famine of the 1930s, which was covered up by the Soviet government, and his fight to reveal the truth to the world. Let us look at some of the celebrities who were connected with Krakow. St. John Paul II, Karol Józef Wojtyla, was a Polish Catholic priest, bishop, and cardinal who served as the Pope from 1978 until his death in 2005. He was the first non-Italian pope in over 450 years, and he is widely considered one of the most influential leaders of the 20th century. Czesław Miłosz was a Polish poet, prose writer, translator and diplomat. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1980. He was known for his poetry and prose, which often dealt with themes of freedom and the human condition in the face of totalitarianism. Wisława Szymborska was a Polish poet, essayist, translator and recipient of the 1996 Nobel Prize in Literature. She was known for her poetry, which often dealt with themes of love, death, and the human condition. Hila Golan is a Polish-born actress who appeared in several Hollywood films in the 1960s. One of her most notable roles was in the 1966 spy comedy film Our Man Flint, in which she played the character of Dwan, the love interest of the main character, Derek Flint, played by James Coburn. What is the best time to visit Krakow? Spring is a great time to visit as the weather is mild and the city is in full bloom. The days are longer and the crowds are not as heavy as during peak summer months. This is also a good time to visit if you're interested in attending the Jewish Culture Festival in June. Summer is the peak tourist season and the city is bustling with visitors. The weather is warm and sunny, making it ideal for outdoor activities. Autumn is also a great time to visit. This is also a good time to attend the Krakow Film Festival in October. Let us look at the local transportation in Krakow. The most popular and convenient mode of transport in Krakow is the tram and bus system, operated by MPK Krakow. The network covers most of the city and is a reliable and affordable way to get around. Taxis in Krakow are also widely available and reasonably priced. Many taxi companies are available in the city, and it's easy to flag one down on the street or book one in advance. Bicycle rental is a popular option for those who prefer to explore the city on two wheels. There are several bike rental companies that offer daily and hourly rentals, as well as electric bikes and scooters. Krakow is a relatively compact city and many of the main sites can be easily reached on foot. It should be noted that the city center is a pedestrian-only zone and cars are not allowed, making walking and cycling a more convenient way to move around. Thanks for watching.